right. 3, 2, 1, and we're up. Welcome back, everybody, to Tuesday rehearsals. Unfortunately, we have no sound effects today because Tony is busy fixing someone's sink. Cooperstone Badge and the Church of the Holy Rollers, and also apprentice plumbers.
I'm the plumber. I've come to fix the sink.
Before we get started today, I wanted to just do a couple of quick shout outs to a couple of people that I've interviewed for another part of the podcast, another segment of the podcast I'm going to be launching in a week or so. I want to give a shout out to Kaye, Matt Welsh, and Ace Diamond. Kaye is he books shows in Boston. He's we had an interview about a lot of the information of what's going on during Boston with the Rona, before, during, and after, and what his forecast is for the summer. Matt Welsh just released an album called
Reprobates and Bums.
What's that?
Every single last one of them are reprobates and bums.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Tony's already like hating on these guys, but anyway. Matt Welsh just released an album along with a whole like slew of other things that he's working on. And Ace Diamond is like, I got to chat with this guy. I met him basically through the group. This guy's like, basically he is a serious rock and roller. This guy is really
Ace?
else. Yeah. Ace Diamond.
Yeah.
He's really cool. And he's got some great.
Yeah. Except that he likes Kiss so much.
Oh, he loves Kiss. He loves Kiss. He loves Sabbath, and his sound is very, very equivalent to that as well. I'm going to be.
I'll allow it.
And whatnot and stuff, and but he's like he's got some great stories. He's really paid his dues, and he's actually probably paid some of our dues as well along the way. This guy's like really got some great stories, and he's a really good guy. I really had a lot of fun talking to him. I'll be uploading the videos when I get into my new place. Take one last look at the studio because this is the last time you're going to be seeing it. And I'm going to be broadcasting from a different place. But we're here for 3 Guys, 3 Songs Tuesday rehearsals. And the category this week is actually, why don't we go around real quick? Hello, for those of us who don't know each other. Dave, who are you? Where are you from?
Hey, I'm Dave Colbert, and I'm from Rabid Gorilla Records. And you can find out more about Rabid Gorilla Records at rabidgorilla.com.
I'm Cooperstone Badge. You could probably find me on the internet someplace. Cooper Stone Badge.
Boom. There you go. You can find him on SoundCloud. He's got a Facebook page. He's got YouTube. He's got everywhere. All the links are going to be in the bottom as usual.
And I got a surprise coming out for some people too.
He's got a surprise. Is it going to come out tonight, or is it like?
It's up, baby. You search for me, you'll find it.
Oh, nice.
You'll
okay,
search.
Very, very good. Well, I'll have you send me the link later, and I'll make sure it gets posted. No. Link in this video. So.
No. It's only for people who care.
Are you saying I don't care now? It's like my taste in music not only sucks, but it's like I am non-empathetic as a human being. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying Google me, motherfucker.
By the way, I do not encourage that anybody Google me. Thank you. So
I've seen those arrest records. No worries. Small shit, man. Small time. Don't kid.
Small time stuff. Yeah, small time stuff. So not misdemeanors. So anyway, the category for this week was it's like an opposite of an old category we did. Cover songs that the original was better, but the cover song got more notoriety or was more of a popular song. So I don't know who wants to go first. I know I went first last time, so.
I'll go first since I picked the best song. The song I picked was Come On Feel the Noise by Slade originally, but made more popular anyway by, who was it?
Quiet Riot.
Quiet Riot. Thank you.
Riot.
Yeah, see? They were so inferior I couldn't
remember
remember their name.
Problem. I've had a Quiet Riot problem for a long time.
But actually, I Wikipedia'd it, and Slade actually did quite well with it back in '73 when it came out, but more in England than in the U.S.
They actually had a resurgence when Quiet Riot came out with their version of the song.
Yeah.
I remember that. It reminded me of the song "Run, Run Away." I don't know if you ever heard that song.
Oh, I love that one.
I love that song.
That's a personal favorite of mine.
And we used to watch back in the day in Boston. They had this local video show V66, and I was heavy in the rotation. Run,
yeah?
Run Away by Slade was like, and I liked it a lot. And my parents even liked it a lot because there was the. It reminded them of an old Irish song because of the violins or the accordion or something like that. So they really loved it. You know, and I do remember the Quiet Riot song, and I remember being kind of a fan of Quiet Riot. It was like at the time, I was probably 14, 15 years old, and I just thought it was a really cool song, you know?
Yeah.
But then I discovered, yeah, no, it's like they were pretty cool. They were like a pretty good band. I don't think they ever really made it here in America, really, until Quiet Riot. I think they were like mostly like popular in England and stuff. So, but
I did find an old video on YouTube of them, and it was before they sort of discovered their own sound and look. And
right.
they looked kind of like the Beatles in the old days of the Beatles. They were dressed in suits and very reserved.
That's awesome.
Yep.
That's really
But
cool.
then they got the mirrored hats and.
You fucking piece of shit.
What'd you say, Tony?
Oh, not you.
No.
Tony is entertaining. Tony is entertaining a live. Tony has a live studio audience tonight too.
Hi, you guys
Barbara
see what I'm working on?
there.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, you want to work on those O-rings.
Yeah.
Got your ring right here, baby.
I see duct tape. I see duct tape in there. I think that's I'm proud of you. Like duct tape is like
duct tape fixes everything.
It
you need
does.
a tighter, duct tape. You need a looser, WD-40.
So
Barbara's here with us too. She was hoping she would get the Zoom link so that she could join in.
yeah, no, absolutely. You know, it's like I've been dying to get Barbara in since we fucked up her category that time. So
She's shy.
I know. So, but so yeah, come on, feel the noise, definitely. And I also loved how they spelled it too, the misspelling of it. You know, it's
Yes. C-U-M.
C-U-M and noise with the Z. So that was that was quite cool.
Yeah, that was the controversial part.
Oh yeah. So, but then so moving along. Tony once again has chosen
the best song, as always. I always
right.
pick the best song. Dave thinks he picks a good song. Come on, feel the noise. Seriously, Dave?
Better than Tom Waits?
Better than Tom Waits. Seriously? Come on, feel the noise. Better than Tom Waits?
I personally think to each his own, but it's like in this category, I think Come On Feel the Noise is a pretty good one. Like giving a shout out to an old band like Slade is that was a deep cut. That was like definitely a deep cut, you know, I have to say.
Wow. Oh, yeah, I'm done.
I'm entitled to my opinion. You know?
I'm back under the sink, Tony.
All right.
Back to work.
Tom Waits' Jersey Girl was my song. It was redone by Bruce Springsteen. You know, Bruce Springsteen. Bruce Springsteen.
You gotta speak up. We can't hear you.
Bruce Springsteen is one level above Bob Dylan vocally.
I concur. Yep, I can concur with that. Yeah. So, but the thing is, Tom Waits, he's a really prolific songwriter. He writes some really, really good music. Yeah. But the thing is, like, just in the same way that Bob Dylan doesn't really have a good voice, but he gets covered a lot, and I think, no, I'm serious. I think that Tom Waits writes some really, really good music, and it gets covered a lot because people can appreciate it, and and really enjoy it. And it's like he's just a really prolific songwriter. It's unfortunate that more people can't. It's not accessible to more people. I think Tom Waits would be like a huge star otherwise if he had a different voice and maybe were to go a little bit more mainstream. But you know, that's Tom Waits for you, and that's why people like us.
No intention to go mainstream. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got
the dude
zero.
Doesn't even tour. Yeah.
He's got nothing, and he's a fine actor too. So he was starred in The Outsiders, played Buck Merrill. He was he was also in Dracula with Keanu Reeves. He played Redford.
That's
And
right.
he played him pretty well. And he was in what was the black and white one that he was in? Like,
Down by Law.
Down by Law, yes.
All right.
Yeah.
One of my favorite movies of all time.
Great movie.
So cool.
All right, so I don't win this week. That's fine.
Oh, you know,
But I'm not gonna let.
You don't
Come On,
get paid
Feel
this week, Tony.
I'm not letting Come On Feel a Noise win.
no.
What was your choice, John?
My choice was Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen.
All right, Come On Feel a Noise. Great tune. I love it.
I find
Dynamite. All right.
I like.
Oh my God.
Come on now, you can.
It's like you don't go into a guitar shop and play Stairway to Heaven, and you can't go and sing Hallelujah. It's the same damn thing. It's the same. Vocally, it's the same as playing Stairway to Heaven on the guitar. You don't do it.
But I mean, the thing is, though, it's like it has become an iconic song, and his version of it is definitely the best. It's like you want to talk about people who are like outside the mainstream and like really ahead of their time. Leonard Cohen. I mean, the guy was like, like
Famous Blue. He did a song called Famous Blue Raincoat. I love that song, and I swear it's about somebody trying to leave the scientists, Church of Scientology, or whatever.
Oh, a Church of Scientology.
Yeah.
Quite possibly. But as you know, like Hallelujah, the only version of Hallelujah I know that was covered was the Jeff Buckley version, and that got highly praised.
Jeff Buckley, the blind guitarist.
No, he you're thinking of I can't think of his name, but Jeff Buckley drowned right before his second album came out. He released he was a singer-songwriter, I'd say, in the mid-90s. He got a lot of notoriety, and he did a version of Hallelujah that did very, very well. But then right before his second album came out, he was in he was river rafting or something like that, and he fell off the boat and he drowned. So it's like his career was ended pretty quickly. So,
John, are you getting the feeling that Tony's not really in it today?
Well, I think he's more or less he's. If I really had to say, it's like, have you ever fixed a sink, Dave?
No.
They're really a pain in the ass. And the thing is, plumbers have this one special little wrench. It's a weird little wrench that just gives you a great amount of leverage, but it's not really like a wrench-like thing. You see them in the hardware stores, and you look at that thing, and you're like, what the hell is that thing for? And then when you get under the sink, you're like, I wish I had one of those goddamn things, because
I wish I had one of those goddamn.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Tony? You know the wrenches I'm talking about?
I know, but you're gonna buy a wrench for one job, right?
No, I'm just saying. It's like for a job like that, it would be helpful. Like the problem with working under a sink is like you're in complete darkness. It's really hard to see. You're working up at something out of reach, and it's like how are your knuckles feeling right now, Tony? How many times have you banged your knuckles on like a screw or something trying to fix it this week? Pretty bad. So
I'm listening to the whole thing, and I'm trying to participate. You know I love you guys. I go above and beyond every damn week. I don't know why Dave has to give me such a hard time all the time. I love you, Dave. I love you, man.
Maybe Maybe it's not all the people trying to give you a hard time, Tony. Maybe it's you, bro. You know what I mean? If that many people give you a hard time, is the whole world wrong?
he wants to think it's me.
Anyway, so we have a really special announcement this week. Next week, our categories are going to be 3 of our favorite Beatles songs. We're each going to pick our favorite Beatles song, and we're going to be running a contest. We're going to be giving away one of our first guest hosts, Lauren Lojudice, is going to be her new book was released probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and we're going to be giving away her new book to anyone. Basically, when we release the category, when we post it in the group, if anyone who has an honorable mention about their favorite Beatles song, if your honorable mention gets the most likes, you're going to get a free copy of her book from us to you. And we're going to be doing a little contest like this probably on a weekly basis. So in the next
heart sure cares.
We don't have a budget.
No, we don't. So we don't. So
we're going to steal it.
Yeah, we're just going to, yeah.
All right.
We'll figure it out.
I'm off for stealing.
We'll figure it out. I mean, the thing is, we don't have a budget yet. Put it that way. We don't have a budget yet. So, but that's the plan. So, anyone who's watching this, if you think you have a better Beatles songs than we do, by all means, you'll see the post in the Tuesday Rehearsals podcast pre-pro group. And there you go. There you go. Right there. So, perfect.
That's why YouTube was made.
Yes, indeed. This is why it was made. So what we would require you guys do when you see the post, go post your honorable mention, have everybody like it, have as many people join the group as you want to like it. And if you win, you're getting the book that we just mentioned and everything.
Inside Melania.
First prize. Say that again, Dave?
Inside Melania. Isn't that
Inside
the name
Melania, yes. Yep. Yep. So, or Melania. I don't know.
Oh, did I give you guys a bad view?
You said Melania.
Say again? What'd you say?
I'm just talking nonsense. What is he
Okay.
saying? Melania.
Yeah.
Melania.
Melania. So yeah, so we're really looking forward to it. The next episode might be a little delayed. Like I said, I'm going to be moving, so I'm going to do my best to cast on time and have something uploaded again by next Tuesday. But you know, we'll see how everything pans out. I also wanted to get the interview series up and running as well. I'm going to be doing interviews with these 2 guys as well. So Dave and Tony. So it's like, I'm looking forward to that. We'll kind of get a little more in depth as to what Dave's background is, what Tony's background is, what it is they do, where they're from, and just how they get into music and how we basically came about to meet and whatnot. So, yeah, so. But how's it coming, Tony?
I think it's water resistant, but
I'm fucked.
Ow, my eyes. Get that out of my eyes.
Is it bad? What happened?
You're going to need a new house.
No, that's my problem right now.
You're going to need a new house.
Barbara, we'll put it on the market. We won't say shit, okay? I won't release this podcast until it sells. No problem. Like, nobody will know the difference. Just keep them away from the kitchen sink.
It's all ball bearings these days.
I know, right? Yeah, it really is.
I want to ask you about that campaign you've been running, Jack. I'm not happy about that.
Which one's that? Oh, the Mute Tony campaign?
Mute Tony. I'm really sorry, Dave. I did not have time to come up with a photo of Jack.
Holy shit. Is that me?
That's you. Tony was supposed to have one too, but it didn't work out because he's under a sink.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys.
Oh my God.
That was what we were planning. Shannon last night, John.
All right.
The sharpening of knives.
I love it. I love it. So, if you could get me a good picture of that, I would love that. So
I can send you the original.
But no,
Anybody needs to-
like with it written on it with the glasses and stuff like that. What's with all?
I have a deal on Kingsford lighter fluid.
No smoking, Tony.
Was that all under the sink?
That's only half of what's under the sink. You should see the rest of them.
Oh my God, I
I
can
think
only
she's
imagine.
I think she's building bombs.
You think so?
I think she's building bombs.
Good. Burn it all down.
Burn it all down.
All down. So, well, we're here burning it down on Tuesday rehearsals. This is going to be episode number 14.
Wow.
Nice segue. Nice segue, you son of a bitch.
So that's going to be one of the clips. But yeah, I haven't released any clips for Randy or anything like that. I've been busy looking for a place. We're basically out of here at the end of this week, and we're just.
You got a lot of packing to do.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, most of this stuff is for sale. It's been for sale for like a long time, and I haven't really posted it, and haven't, you mean, you can't really post a couch on eBay. But now that most of the COVID restrictions have been lifted, hopefully we'll be able to move some of these things. We're having like a little yard sale here, and gonna try and get rid of some of the stuff. So.
Sure.
But yeah, I want to live a minimalist lifestyle. I've been telling our producer and my girlfriend Mel that it's like I want to get down to like to the point we have one fork, one knife, and one spoon each. I think that would solve our whole dish problem. We're just gonna have like one utensil each that we just reuse for everything. So,
Makes sense to me.
have some guest silverware. Think about it. Like if you, but like, how many roommates do you have, Dave? One or two?
Two.
Two. Okay, so you got two roommates. You each have your own spoon. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Your spoon's in the sink. You clean it. You know what I mean?
That's
It's like
right.
their spoon's in the sink. You clean. There's no debate over dishes or anything. That's Dave's spoon. That's all there is to it. So.
All right.
So, all right, cool. So I appreciate you all tuning in. Hopefully everybody wishes Tony good luck with fixing that sink. God bless Barbara. We love you and everything. God bless you too, Tony. It's like, I appreciate you coming out for this, but damn, bro, I do not envy you one bit. That's like, that is a pain in the ass job. Definitely. So,
You know how Fred Flintstone used to have like a dinosaur under here and just eat all garbage and shit?
yeah.
I need one of those.
Yeah. We need, it's a pelican, I think. I believe it was a pelican. Like a giant pelican, wasn't it?
I think it might have been.
Yeah. So.
There was a pelican. I don't know what job he filled, but
Yeah,
I do remember a pelican.
Birds are dinosaurs.
Well, yeah. Eventually, yeah, they're descended from dinosaurs. Like we're descended from apes, So, in my personal opinion, that's my belief, at least.
Blasphemy.
Yeah, well, no. Yeah, Tony, don't you know that God buried, like the Earth has only been around for 6,000 years, and God buried the dinosaur bone. The devil buried dinosaur bones to make us believe in evolution. Hey,
The earth is
duct tape
flat.
on his trousers. Look at that. He's
Fancy,
got. I'm like I'm inspired to sing now. He's got duct tape on his trousers. He's got a podcast, there we go. We're done. We're out.
All right.
Tony has taken upon himself to censor himself now. So, and there we go. There
Mute
we go.
Tony.
The ball breaking. The
Just
ball
let you
breaking
guys do
never
whatever
stops.
you want now.
The thing is, Dave, I don't have a movement for you yet. I don't know what I can do. Like the Mute Tony movement is so good, and you're just kind of a chill cat. You kind of like, you know, you're a good line producer. You keep the story moving and whatnot. Keep us on topic.
Hey, Mute Tony. Mute Tony.
You know I don't mean it, Tony. You know I love you. You know I only did that as like that was just an elaborate prank. That whole commercial, the T-shirt, and everything, and all that stuff. So, and all the proceeds are going to go to you anyway. So, you know. So.
I'm out, guys.
So, all right, man.
Cheers, Johnny.
Take it easy, Tony. I'm like stopping the recording right now,